All new tonight, a state leader joining local business owners to push back against proposed regulations by the DEC that some believe will have a big impact on the economy and consumers. We first told you about this back in February. The DEC proposing new regulations to phase out hydrofluorocarbons, or HFCs, the compound commonly found in refrigeration, air conditioning, and aerosols. But scientists say they are harmful to the environment. So today, State Assemblyman Bill Conrad joined business owners in their fight against this proposal, saying it would cost the state thousands of jobs and potentially force businesses to close. We spoke with a local refrigeration company and union leaders about how this proposed rule could impact them.
This is too much, too fast.
State Assemblyman Bill Conrad and community stakeholders came together on Friday asking for change when it comes to the DEC's proposed phase-out of hydrofluorocarbon refrigerants.
We're all here recognizing that these are well-intended goals and that we all want to get there, but the timeline, feasibility, and the market capability is what's the concern right now.
Hydrofluorocarbons, or HFCs, are the chemicals used in refrigeration and air conditioning equipment. Scientists believe they are harmful to the environment. While not finalized, these regulations would limit the use of HFCs in certain sectors across New York starting in 2025. It's a proposal critics say will have unintended consequences on businesses and the workforce.
It's going to affect farms, food manufacturing, food distributors, supermarkets, convenience stores, restaurants, and more important, hospitals.
If this goes through, this is job loss in New York State. Facilities like Honeywell that work on this type of equipment and do this type of work are going to look at these type of laws and legislation and say, if we can't do it here, we're going to do it somewhere else. They're going to move out of state.
Critics believe the proposed regulations would eventually force businesses to replace or retrofit current HVAC or refrigeration equipment, a move the owner of the Market in the Square in North Tonawanda believes would not only impact his store, but also consumers.
The equipment that we have in the stores have to be taken to the junkyard. The piping, the compressors, the condensers, the cases themselves would all have to be replaced. I mean, one store like this would probably cost more than $1 million to replace. Downstream impacts if the doors stay open, but downstream impacts are to the consumers. Price, cost of goods, right? $1 million expense is not easily recoverable in our industry.
At the core of this appeal, the argument that the state DEC's current proposal exceeds the regulations laid out at the federal level by the Environmental Protection Agency. In response, Assemblyman Conrad has introduced a bill that would require any state regulations related to hydrofluorocarbons not exceed what is laid out by the EPA.
I'm not against necessarily phasing these HFCs out. I think that's something that we have to do, and that's something that is worldwide as a concept. The thing is the implementation and the timeline. That's my concern right now.
Well, I reached out to the DEC for comment this afternoon and received a statement that says in part, quote, the proposed regulations would require large-scale retail food chains to reduce HFCs, which equates to 2 million metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent per year, have no direct cost to consumers, and would not require consumers or businesses to replace existing products and equipment prior to the end of useful life. The DEC says it is reviewing input from public meetings before enacting any final regulations.